It's the rock and roll episode. Welcome back to Nice Boy News. I'm Nice Boy. Our top story tonight, Devin Brigham, pictured here in his high school yearbook photo, that's not a joke, is a lover of many things, but golf is near the top of that list, which is why Devin nearly pooped his pantaloons when he got a chance to play at Cypress Point Golf Club in Monterey, California. If you're unfamiliar, Cypress Point is one of the most beautiful, but also the most exclusive clubs in the entire world. Devin actually grew up looking at a painting of the 16th green at Cypress Point, which hung above his family's couch. It was hung there by his father, who is also an avid golfer. Devin would look at this picture and think, such a place could possibly not even exist. It's too beautiful. And he thought, even if it did exist, there's no way it could be that beautiful. And even if it was that beautiful, he thought, I will never have a chance to play there. But that all changed last week. Devin spends his days working at the Bayonne Golf Club in New Jersey, and a couple of members there, who also happen to be members at Cypress Point, started chatting him up and invited him to come out and play around at Cypress Point. And Devin was like, you're kidding, but I'll take you up on it. I'll call your bluff. So he made the hotel accommodations, he bought a plane ticket, and even still he thought this might be some huge elaborate prank. And he did not believe it until he actually got there. And when he got there, oh boy, look at the splendor of this manicured beauty. Devin said his heart was beating out of his chest at the first hole. He was so nervous, but ultimately settled in and soaked in every moment of this once-in-a-lifetime experience. When Devin spoke to his dad about getting a chance to play at Cypress Point, his dad only had one question, and it was around that 16th hole, which is the painting that still hangs above his father's couch in his family home. He said, what'd you get on 16? Devin said, I got par. And his dad said, that's all that matters. Such a great story. Devin ultimately shot a 76, which, as I understand, is a very good score. Last time I played golf, I scored a gentleman's 200. So if I played at Cypress Point, I imagine I'd be asked to leave immediately. Pam Cochran is making some big moves in her life. Huge moves. King-size moves. She just recently moved to North Carolina with her boyfriend of 11 years. Look at this house. Look at those smiles. Gorgeous. They've been making the long-distance thing work for so long, and it's awesome to see them getting to be with one another full-time. She was also able to make this move because all of her kids are now in college. Her daughters Kayla and Paige are attending James Madison University and the College of New Jersey, respectively. And they look like they are living life to the absolute fullest. So happy for everyone in that family. It looks like joy is abounding all around. You all get the Nice Boy News Big Moves of the Week Award. Yeah! Man, what a bunch of positive stories we have today. Let's bring it down a bit with negative Nelly news. Nelly, bring me down, girl.
Deadly hurricanes. Exactly what we needed. Get a life, Mother Nature.
Thanks, Nelly. Incredibly disheartening. It's time for the Nice Boy News Rock Block. Matt Responti is a guy who I once impressed by doing tricks on my Heelys at a youth group. But now I imagine he's much harder to impress because he is a member of the insanely good New Jersey-based band, The Foes of Fern. This band has like 700 members, everything from tuba, ukulele, sax, trombone, along with a standard guitar, bass, and drums combo, and a ton of backup vocals. Look how much fun it looks like they have on stage. I imagine it is a blast to see them perform live. Well, the band has recently released their new single called The Ocean, and we here at Nice Boy News have received exclusive streaming rights as the only positive-focused, internet-based news show to stream the song for you. So let's give it a listen right now.
Now walk into the night, 'cause who likes the daytime, and who likes the sunlight? No, I don't want your sunlight, and I don't need your sunshine, 'cause I'll make my own. I wanna fly away so they don't know where I'm going.
The song is out now on Telegraph Hill Records, and it's available wherever you stream music. Our final story tonight is maybe one of the most feel-good things I have ever seen, ever. This is Nandi Bushnell. the cutest, most amazing drummer in the world. She's 11 years old and last year sent a challenge video to Foo Fighters' Dave Grohl, challenging him to a drum-off, which was great enough as it was. She's an incredible drummer, and watching her play was a joy. The great part is, Dave Grohl responded.
Now look, I've seen all your videos. I've seen you on TV. You're an incredible drummer. And I'm really flattered that you've picked some of my songs to do for your videos, and you've done them all perfectly.
How cool is that? Well, the two actually continued to send videos back and forth to each other throughout the year of 2020, upping the challenge, continuing to send each other challenges in different videos. But in that very first video that Nandy posted, challenging Dave to a drum-off, which I don't think she ever expected a response, her caption was this: "My dream is to one day jam with Dave Grohl, Taylor Hawkins, and all the Foo Fighters." Well, this past week, this happened. Look how happy Pat Smear is. He's the smiliest guitarist in the whole world, and somehow this made him even more smiley. Look how happy this kid is. This is her dream, and look how good she is. She is absolutely incredible. That's just a great moment in human history. I mean, I think this should be cataloged in the Library of Congress as one of the coolest things that's ever happened. Look it up under the coolest. It'll be there, I promise you. But it's just so nice to see something on the internet that is not horrible, that is actually amazing and happy. And don't forget, when you're looking through your social media and there's all this bad news and you're looking at the news and everything sucks, don't forget there are good things that are happening, and that's what we're trying to do here. And with that in mind, since it worked for Nandy, I'm going to try something. John Krasinski, I challenge you to a good news off. Nice Boy News versus some good news. I bet I can make 1 million more people smile than you can. Let's go, Krasinski. Ball's in your court. And that'll do it for this week's edition of Nice Boy News. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, please be sweet to each other. And I mean that. Do something nice today. Send somebody a nice note. Send somebody flowers. Give someone your parking space. Give somebody a candy. I don't know. What could you do? I love you. See you next week.